Dead ends are really a signal that we're about to discover a new part of ourselves that we've ignored. And we're looking for different ways to discover that. And we keep coming up against these walls that keep us from breaking through, so we can open to a new dimension, a new path, a new way of being, a new way of feeling. Now what we're really looking for is a sense of flow. Not walls, but an opening, a sense of flow. And what a sense of flow is an absence of fixating on our suffering. Now all of us want to not have suffering. But the only really way you'll know you're in a flow is if the suffering seems to move aside and you move through it, past it. It doesn't necessarily go away. It just becomes less of a dominant force in your life. Now Ram Dass, who is a well-known teacher in the United States, went to India, up around Almora in the lower Himalayas, beautiful area, and met his teacher called Neem Karoli Baba. And Neem Karoli Baba, a lot of magical things happened around him. He was always laughing, always having fun, very intense, sometimes strange, but he was a very potent, powerful force for opening. And at one point, Ram Dass became frustrated and said, "Baba, I'm suffering. I suffer and then I seem to be free, and then I'm suffering again and I seem to be free." And he said, "How do I get around suffering? How do I finally put aside suffering forever?" And the answer to him was Neem Karoli Baba. He said that I am always suffering. And then he looked straight at him. And what he was trying to say was that no matter how radiantly pure his experience, it came through this underground sense of suffering. So here's my point. Look for the small things in life, even a small way to open a small flow, because that becomes a pathway through this sense of a wall, through the suffering. And that can open. Take anything, any small thing, and move into that.